Okay, for our first video or complaint or bitch session, if whatever you want to call it, is occurring right now. I'm right in the middle of it. Prime's sales department has allowed a major customer, one of their biggest accounts, Tyson Foods, a window to fill their order that I'm supposed to deliver. The sales department allowed them to take a 31-hour window to fill the order. It was supposed to, the window started at midnight last night and ends at 7 o'clock in the morning. A 31-hour window. So what am I doing? I'm sitting here making a bitch video about having to sit here that's costing me money, even though I'm not moving because I have fixed costs on the truck and everything else that I have to pay for. And I'm not making any money. And I can't make any money. My time is tied up for those 31 hours. For why? It doesn't make good sense to me. Except that Prime wanted the account and the load so bad, it basically kissed Tyson's butt to get the load. Meaning what? It means they don't give a shit about their drivers and what their drivers have to go through. And when we're sitting, we're not making any money. Let's see those sales people sit in their office for 3 days and not make a dime. Well, how long do you think that would last? It wouldn't. People would quit their jobs and leave and go somewhere else in a heartbeat. But no, the drivers are stuck out here waiting on loads that cost them money to sit. Something needs to change about that. I don't know if truckers need to unionize. I'm sure it's not only Prime that this happens to. But maybe a union is what the truckers need these days. I would be considered joining and I'm anti-union. But in this case, it might be needed. Because nobody speaks for us. We don't have a strong enough voice. OIDA, they're only just a small voice and nobody pays as much attention to it as what they need to because they don't have the membership. Everybody's not a member. But talk to other carriers when they're recruiters and when Prime's recruiters. Ask them if you're going to get paid when you're sitting waiting on a load. You don't get paid as a company driver because you get paid by the mile. And you don't get paid as a lease driver, particularly when Prime Sales Department allows them to take 31 hours to fill an order. Well, be prepared for it if you come to Prime. You're going to sit waiting on a load for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Wasted hours. I tried to do the right thing to get here towards the front of that window. Instead, I should have sat on my butt and waited till the end of the window and showed up and picked up the load, which Tyson is famous for being late with their loads to begin with, and they pay very little attention. So it's not even worth the money to sit on their loads. All right, but this was the first of many to come. Put this feather in your hat, put it in the back of your brain, so when you make a decision on where you're going to go to get your CDL training, or if you're a current CDL holder, think about what this channel has to say and the stories we present to see if you want to come to Prime. Thanks, everybody, and be safe out there.